Left here at 10:30 last night, setting everything up. Did the food, went over all my stuff, and found my workshop finally on an old computer. It's okay. I knew what it was about. I knew who created it. It's all good. It is all good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to catch my breath here for a minute. I'm going to make you. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton. I am absolutely so glad that you've made your choice to join us and be a part of this community today. We're going to read our mission and purpose statement. Our vision. Let's read this. Well, see. We'll read this together. We are one with all expressions of life. We are always evolving as we live in harmony with Spirit as our source. We respond to the internal call to know the expansiveness of who we truly are, one with the divine and all life. We feel it, we believe it, we live it, and we share it. Our mission statement is Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton, works to meet the physical and spiritual needs of the community through offering education and experiences aligned with the teachings of Science of Mind, sponsoring community building activities, and engaging in sacred activism within our local community. Our purpose. The Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton, is a community offering compassionate support as we learn to love regardless of conditions. We each come from many faith backgrounds, and through the teachings of Science of Mind and Spirit, we learn, grow, and heal. As we discover the higher power within, we manifest our best lives and create a world that works for everyone. Absolutely. And now we have Sarah.
Oh.
I think it's you. Is this Sarah?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
just hand it on.
Here you go.
I'm going to sit down on this one. So we have some outreach opportunities that you've been aware of. It's the Ronald McDonald House. If you drink canned beverages, if you could hold on to those little tabs and bring them in and put them in the yellow bucket back there, we greatly appreciate it. Also, we're collecting non-perishable food items. These are going to be donated to the Greater Dayton LGBT Center. There is a tote underneath there that's marked food, so it's underneath the coat rack. We're also collecting pet food for the local shelters. There's also a tote back there marked pet food. If you have any questions about that, ask Andy Ganam. Okay, I'm offering Solfeggio tuning fork sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 2 here at the center. Also, if those hours don't work for you, just send me a text and I'll work with you, okay? My phone number is 326-202-5393. Next, we are collecting clothing and sundry items to be donated to St. Vincent de Paul here in Dayton. I have a tote back there and I have backup totes and boxes. Please bring in items that aren't stained or torn or anything like that. If you're going to bring in underwear, socks, please make them new. Also taking toothpaste, toothbrushes, and things like that, and towels. If you have any questions, we're looking for people who are interested in reading announcements, ringing the bowl, and lighting the candle. You can see either Andy, Lana, or Linza for that.
Sarah, I put a sign-up sheet over there on that bulletin board for anybody who wants to sign up to do what you're doing right now.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sherry's volunteered to take care of scheduling people for this. So
Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Awesome. All right. Okay, we have a new course that's being offered, and Andy and Becky are offering a visioning course, and I believe Becky has something she'd like to say about this.
Thank you. Just want to let you know, this is an 8-week program, and it was a visioning course, not kind of like where you go and you make a vision board, and then you work to create that vision. This is different. This is called Visioning, and it was developed by Dr. Reverend Michael Beckwith. And it's the opportunity of learning how to turn within and pay attention. And it's not so much about getting out there and doing. It's about just paying attention to what's being called from you, and then you'll start noticing things showing up in your life. So if you're interested and want to know more, just let me know. But that'll start next week, next Monday. Thanks.
Thursday, actually.
Next Thursday, sorry.
Not this coming Thursday. The 30th is the last, the following after that. Okay, we got that.
Sarah, I'll have an announcement too.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that class, the total fee is $135 per person. $45 needs to be paid in advance, please. Each week there'll be they're breaking down the payment for $80, $10 a week, an additional $10 for the copying of the workbook. And from Michael Beckwith's Life Visioning book, which is an amazing book I'm reading also. When your thoughts and action begin to align with the imperatives of your soul, you enroll in the full support of the universe, thus fulfilling your highest calling as only you can.
Sarah, very quick. So is that a accredited course?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And we're also going to have that in person and on Zoom. So if the weather is rough or whatever, you can drop in on Zoom, or if you prefer to take the class from home, we got you. Okay, we have weekly meditation that will take place on Wednesdays here at the center from 7 to 8 and that's in person only. See Teresa for more info. We have morning meditation that runs Monday through Friday from 8 to 8:15. That is Zoom only. Actually, it's 8 to 8:20.
We should probably say something about season and nonviolence.
Oh, here you go. You do that.
Yeah, so our morning reflection or meditation, we do that all year, but we take a particular attention to the season for nonviolence. And season for nonviolence goes from the 30th of January until the 5th, 6th, I believe. 6th, yeah, 6th is King's of April. And what that is that it's going from the anniversary of the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi to the assassination of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And during that period, when the season for nonviolence, we will be each day looking at a different quality or a different aspect we can think of as this different divine quality, which can be used to promote peace. And for that period only, it will be 7 days a week rather than just Monday through Friday. We'll be going every day from the 30th until the 6th. And everybody is welcome to participate in that. There is no requirement that you have to sign up for it and then be there every day. If you're free a certain day and want to hop in and see what the word is and think and reflect on it, you're absolutely welcome. If you're dedicated and want to make a commitment to be there every day, I'll love you for that. But it's beyond what's needed. Any questions? Just ask me or Sarah or anybody else that shows up for morning reflection.
Thank you. So we have Science of Mind 101. This is in person and Zoom. It's here at 9:30 every Sunday at the center of the adult classroom. The building committee will be meeting after service today for a short meeting in the adult classroom. And did you want to jump in here?
Yeah, just real quick. Hi, everybody. As you know, I am your,
There you go.
Hi, everybody. As you know, I am your treasurer. And and my job is to help us keep the lights on and make sure everything works. And one of the things that I do this time of year is I plan a budget. And one aspect of this budget is to get some idea of how much donations we're going to get this year. And I've been doing a pledge campaign, our vision, our commitment 2025. And so what I need from you, this is kind of your last chance to do it. What I need from you is kind of an idea of what you think your donations are going to be this year. It's not a hard commitment. You know, the goons aren't going to come and collect money from you. It's just help us with our planning. So here are the forms. Does anybody want to grab one of these forms? Okay, there you go. Thank you very much, sir. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. There you go, Hannah. Love it. This is great. Okay,
I
here's
can
another
do it.
one. Well, we
All right,
got
you
it.
do it.
Anybody else? Okay, anyway,
And hand it to Lana when you're done talking.
No, I already have one, man.
yeah, you're,
I just need the mic when you're done.
okay.
Just when you're done.
Yeah, I'm
Just
almost
when you're
done.
done.
Anyway,
It's
so
fine.
now also anyone else wants to do it, the forms will be sitting over there and just grab it. But I appreciate your contribution. It helps you plan a budget. And so for next year, okay.
Okay, so today after the service, you're more than welcome. I made food. That's what was causing all my problem. I'm gonna have a team and an assistant this next time before I do this again like this. Anyway, what was I thinking? So you're gonna have like, if you want to come to this today, it's from about 12 to 4. It may be longer. It really depends on how this group unfolds. This is a pretty intensive art therapy, spiritual art therapy, when we say group, basically, okay? And so it includes lunch, drinks, snacks will be provided at $60. That's cheap. I'm $100 an hour individually. So what it is, you don't have to have any art experience. And did I remember my example? I did not. So I'm going to show you how to do it as we go, because I left that in my office because I drug all these art supplies out of my office down many stairs multiple times on Friday. So this is an art workshop, okay, which will deal with the many layers of grief, from loss of job, relationships, marriage, death, pets, abuse of all kinds, addiction, domestic violence, moving, militaristic families, adoption, foster care, you name it. Basically, if you think about grief over a lifetime, okay? And so that's what this is about. This is, this will be, I don't want to scare you, because this is a good thing, okay? This is a really good thing. I'm here, and we're going to work through some stuff. I have a tremendous amount of art materials that I put in the library. That's why I had to set it up. Just like trying to be creative with the space. And I'll go through the whole thing, but all this is provided, and then it's $60 to me, whether that's cash or check, and then I'll tithe 10% to the church of whatever, however this goes. So anyway, if you want, don't feel obligated. You don't have to stay. I'm not going to be upset. It's just whatever it is that you want to do. I think if you can avail yourself of this, art therapy is powerful. Unconscious stuff comes out in it. I do that all the time when I'm an abstract artist, and so when I paint, I don't even have anything on my mind, and then I'm like, oh God, there it is. I step back and I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's on my living room wall. Oh, now I see it. Years later, I see, I was working out some stuff there. Putting together all the pieces, because sometimes you don't realize. So a lot of stuff comes out of these things unconsciously. And that's the cool thing about artwork, and that's the cool thing about being an artist. I think we're all creative, so don't think, oh, I can't do art. This is going to be collaging anyway. So it's not like I'm having you draw a thing. It's not like you can paint on it. You can do whatever you want with it. It's a collaging, kind of a tapestry. Do you remember, back, when was that? In the 70s. I'm aging myself. When we did, those wall hangings, and you had, I wish we had one. We used to have these here where you had, it's a tapestry, and then it would just hang on the wall, that kind of thing. So that's basically what we're doing. But we're going to have many layers of this, or whichever you want to do. If it is, the reason it's called the tapestry of grief is because if, say, someone died, a loved one that passed away, you were more than welcome to have brought in material in regards to that person if you want to part with that piece of clothing. And then that would be on the front of it. And then we just collage away with all these images and words and all kinds of embellishments and all kinds of stuff that I have in the library. So that's what that's going to be about. So don't think, oh, I can't do it. I'm not an artist. Just put that out of your mind. You were told you couldn't do it. You've told yourself you couldn't do it. So everyone is creative. I think that's all of my thing.
Do you have more?
Yes, we do.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
We got a bunch more.
Holy cow. Okay.
Next. Okay. Happy New Year, January birthdays. May the newness of a brand new year fill you with, excuse me, endless possibilities. Enjoy a very happy birthday and let us celebrate. I know. Donna Lee Carpenter and Robin Millette. And Robin Millette has something that she would like to say.
Or do you?
No, I know what she's going to say. Come on, girl.
Quick.
Yeah, make it quick.
Okay, I just want to say real quick. My last name is announced. Mellet. Like
Mellet.
spelling Mellet. That's no big deal. Having a party at Red Lobster the 31st, which is next Friday, 6:30 to 8:30. I'd like all of you to know you're welcome to come. I'd love to see you. And
This
Red
Friday.
Lobster on- This
Friday.
coming Friday,
Yeah.
the 31st.
Which Red Lobster?
Yeah.
On Springboro Pike by the Dayton Mall. I think it's 8200 North Springboro Pike.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And as we are going to be leaving January and coming into February, we have some February birthdays. Carl Tao. Yay, Carl! Gail Thalheimer.
Thalheimer.
She's in pain right now. She's
Oh,
not
okay.
here. Yeah.
Andy Ganan.
Yay.
Laurel Hefner.
Yay.
And Stephanie Johnson. If your birthday isn't on this list, please let us know. We'd love to celebrate you. Anything next? There we go.
Alrighty, we got a song that's gonna be talking about I Can Do It, right? Along with saying, no, you can do it, let's sing the song, I Can Do It. At the end, we'd love you to join us, say, I can do it. Alright? So,
Yeah.
this was written by and performed by Aaron Russell. I can do it. I can do anything. When I say what I want and I walk my talk, it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go with the flow.
wonderful song. I love that bass part of that. I'm one of the most biggest bass fans, I think. Okay, well now it's about time to let our young people go for their youth program.
Somebody's got to ring the bell.
Oh, she's going to be like that. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lana.
We got scattered, yeah. So just bless the young people and the teachers as they go back there, knowing that they're just going to have an amazing spiritual experience, an amazing fun experience and growth. And give thanks for that. Give thanks for our program and release it and let it be, and so it is. Go. Michael's going to help. Okay, Michael's going to help back here. And so we begin our celebration service. So please join me in prayer. We are one. No matter what the appearance, no matter what the people tell us, no matter what thoughts might rise in our minds otherwise, we are one. That is truth. We are one with each other. We are one with the divine, with God himself. And as we are one with the divine, I know that every divine quality is ours. Both individually and collectively, I know that this center is God in manifestation right here and right now, and that it is filled with love and peace, that it's filled with learning and understanding, that it's filled with community, it's filled with prosperity and wisdom and guidance and all those other good things. Everything that is of the divine, it is ours. It can't help but be. We're one. So I give thanks for this. I give thanks for our service, for our community, for our wonderful new youth program, for our music, for Lana and her message and her workshop. For all of this, I just give thanks. Release it and let it be, and so it is.
So it is.
So it is. And we light this candle, for we know that the light of the divine works for us, through us, and as us. And our reading for today is from Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Here is the true meaning of compassion and nonviolence, when it helps us to see the enemy's point of view, to hear his questions, to know his assessment of ourselves. From this point of view, we may indeed see the basic weakness of our own condition, and if we are mature, we may learn and grow and profit from the wisdom of the brothers who were called the opposition. That is an amazing, amazing quote. There's so much there. And now, I'd like to welcome up Lana Mayhew, a practitioner and also art therapist who will lead us in our workshop this afternoon.
Thank you. I'm really glad that I had a lot of this already done. I don't know what I was thinking. I worked 10-hour, 4 days, and was my own receptionist. And anyhow, I need help apparently. So it's okay. So some of this is going to be based on stuff that I did about almost a year and a half ago with Reverend Linda. We had done a workshop in the past on forgiveness and abundance, and then my part on that was it was a forgiveness part. And then I was one day, when was this? Maybe a couple of weeks ago, around Christmas. I think it was Christmas Day, actually. Spirit goes, okay, Lana, you have to do this workshop and a sermon, and it's going to be the forgiveness and compassion are the pathways to inner peace. What? This is 5 a.m. I had only gone to bed. I had only been asleep a few hours. Now, come on now. So, anyway, so I'm like, okay. It's like going, Lonnie, you got to be a minister. No, stop it. I want to do that, right? I pushed it off for 30 years. What do you mean? So, I was like, this isn't the time. Shh, shh. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, so forgiveness and compassion. I truly believe, especially these days, you know, all this fun stuff that's going on the planet. We absolutely need to have spiritual practices with all of this because it's not the truth anyway. What you're seeing right now in the world is race consciousness. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? It's a collective consciousness about what the world is believing. Okay? Not us individually, right? Here in this room, as religious scientists, right? So I think that's why it's imperative to look at your thoughts. That's what we've been doing, right? All January, looking at your thoughts. How are my thoughts? Because our thoughts are powerful, right? Our thoughts are powerful. The way that I think about the world and myself and the feeling that goes with it, it manifests. That's how religious science stuff works. What we think about, what we feel about, comes about, right? We think about, what we feel, it comes, poof. There it is. Regardless, and it can be conscious and unconscious. That's why we want you guys to come see us as practitioners. Because whatever your belief system is, a lot of times it's unconscious. It's stuff from family of origin. That kind of stuff starts to come out in a tremendous way. And then it rules our life. And we play out stuff and play out scenarios over and over and over again. Until we go, Lon, you going to pay attention to this? No, that's the fifth alcoholic. No, I won't. You know what I mean? No, what? Because I know all those teachers, all of those people are my teachers. Regardless if you want to believe that or not that I would wish horrific stuff that I hear about on anyone, but for whatever it is, I have choices. I have choices of how I want to live my life. We all go through things. Some people go through horrific trauma. Some people have very minimal things in their life. Other people have layers and layers. This is where the grief part comes in. It's layers and layers and layers of grief. If you love someone, you're going to grieve them. If you loved your job and now you're not at it, you're going to grieve that. If you were married, I was married. In fact, one of my tapestries of grief that I forgot in my office was about my marriage. I loved him. I think if he wasn't, actively always in active alcoholism, we'd still be together. But I've seen him not that long ago. I'm like, it's not. Those things keep you stuck, right? Active addiction, alcoholism, abuse, codependency, whatever it may be, keeps us stuck. It keeps us stuck in old family of origin roles. And until we're really ready to grow and look at some of those things, those beliefs will stay there. Oh, that's what that was trying to teach me. Oh, that I actually can't value myself. Oh, I'm really whole, complete, and perfect. Oh, I'm part of the divine. I'm part of the beloved. I'm part of love. I've been birthed out of love. I've been birthed out of wholeness. I've been birthed out of this divine perfection. That's the truth. Those experiences that have happened definitely shape the way we are in the world, right? They're not who we are. We're not the story of that. We're not the story. And sometimes we're so attached to the story, we just tell, I'm good at that. Tell that story. Remember when I said this? Remember when I did these things? Oh my God. I mean, I could play it all day. I do sometimes. The cats are like, here she goes, talking to herself around the house. And she's all mad. What's happening? It's not you, kitties. I'm telling you, it's not about the cats. That's how I process. I walk around my house talking to myself. If anybody saw that, they'd be like, what is she? What? She's a lunatic. What's happened? But that's just how I do it, because I'm a creative person, and I'm a very sensitive person, and That's just how I do it, right? I mean, everybody does their own thing, but that's how I do it. So anyway, so getting back to this. So forgiveness and compassion. So my point is with all of this is it's important to begin to have compassion, not with just others, but with ourselves. And have grace and be gentle and be loving to ourselves. Because what happens is if a person has gone through horrific abuse, you begin to believe the perpetrator. You begin to believe the abuser. The abuser has projected all their crap onto you. And like a little kid, if this happened to you as a little kid, and I see little kids from 3 on up to my elderly people, and I love it because I get to see where an adult is stuck, because I know developmental stuff, right? I get to see in the artwork where people are stuck. You've been stuck way back here, you're 50, stuck right back here at 4. I can see it in your artwork. I can see it in the art therapy assessment. I can see you have depression. I can see maybe you're psychotic. I can see whether there's a lot of anxiety. I can see you're unmedicated. I can see lifelong depression. I can see it because I can see it, because I can see it. And I love that because, not for you, but I'm just saying for my own self, because I like holding space for people to heal. I like holding space, and I can be in your pain. God knows I've been in a lot of people's pain and my own pain. I can be in your pain because I'm already doing my work. I'm doing my work. I'm doing my work. I mean, sometimes slowly, sometimes quickly. That's an Al-Anon thing. You know, it's a process, right? No one's going to get better all at once. But I can help you by a light. Been there in that dark hole. Let me show you how to get out of it. Here's my lantern. Like, what is that, Harriet Tubman? Here you go. Where I'm on the lantern. We're going down this pathway. I can show you how to get out. I can show you how to get out. Because I've been there, done that. You know, been suicidal. Absolutely, not that long ago. Not that I'd ever want to die or anything. It's just the fact that that's how powerful and how much psychological pain I was feeling at the time. I really don't want, that's a terrible image. I have some clients who are like, we all live with kitties and we're, they're like, Lana, they're going to find me and the cats have eaten my eyes. That's freaking grim as hell. What are you talking about? That's terrible. But that's an image in my mind. You can't forget, right? I'm thinking, I don't want to leave that mess to anyone. Anyway, I don't want to die. I hate pain. What, you know? I'm just saying that psychologically, that's a whole lot of pain. And I think that's even more intense than anything else, right? So this is where compassion and forgiveness is the pathways to inner peace, because it's important to forgive ourselves. It's important to forgive ourselves because it's not about other people in forgiveness, because it has nothing really to do with them per se. They are lovely teachers. I'm like, ooh, that last relationship. You know, whatever it may be. How is that my teacher? It is, because it's like, okay, I see it. I'm doing that thing where I've lost myself again in someone. Yay, codependency. So that's why I've been in it for 19 years this January. And I love it. I love Al-Anon. Yay, 12-step recovery, right? And God knows I'm still recovering. And so anyway, it's what it is doing to me is showing me, here's unresolved stuff. Here's more layers. Yay for us. You know, like you have to kind of jackhammer some of those layers out of there. But sometimes there are these little tentacles of layers of things that you would think that I'm done. Did I just do it? It's not one and done. I wish it was. It's not, because there's all these little nuances that kind of get woven into things, and it's ongoing. It can be, but I can tell you this, you can get better. I know that people can reveal their wholeness that's already there, because as we're uncovering those kinds of things, you become free. You become free, and it's worth the pain. You become free, and your life opens up. You become free, and you become feeling healthier. You become free, and then you have the relationships that you want. You become free from this crap that's been holding you down that absolutely has nothing to do with us sometimes. But we keep it, and we keep it. I gotta hold on to that trauma. I gotta hold on to that pain. And I think it's the anticipatory anxiety of dealing with something. At least that is for me. And then we make it so big. At least I do. I can make it so big, I want to avoid it, repress it. But let me tell you something. It comes out in all these crazy ways. It comes out sideways. It comes out everywhere. It can destroy your life. Do you want to be free? Do you? Silence. No one wants to be free.
Yeah,
You
yay.
want to be free? Yeah. Hallelujah, right? Want to be free. So this is the way to inner peace. The more you get rid of the stuff, and it's painful, absolutely, the more you're free. The more that you realize, oh, I am the beloved. Oh, I'm not putting myself in these horrific situations. Oh, I'm choosing differently. Oh, I don't need alcohol or drugs. Oh, I don't need to be in this toxic thing with these toxic people anymore because I choose differently. And what happens is your vibration, as you continue to heal yourself, shifts. If we shift individually, it shifts collectively. The stuff that's happening in the world is race consciousness, like I said. And when you shift individually, and this is why, well, it's just on one person. Well, so is Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi. This is a season for nonviolence. How do I want to live my life? Do I want to live it and contribute to the anger and the angst and the pain and the hatred and all the nasty stuff that is going on this planet? Or do I want to be part of a solution? Do I want to be part of a solution? Part of the solution is doing our own stuff, doing our own work and forgiving ourselves and others. They know not what they do. They know not what they do. If the things that our parents and all the other stuff do, and we can blame our parents for all kinds of things, but what happens with that? You don't change. Because there's no responsibility on my part to do anything different. So if there's no responsibility and accountability for my own self, there's no changing because there's no changing. Well, I still get the same things over and over again. I hear the stories. They're sitting in my office. It's the same story for 7 years. When are you going to do something about that? You have the ability. Good Lord, I know I've given you tools. I can't make you better. You can make yourself better. There's a willingness to be free. There's a willingness within our own selves to do the things that we need to do for ourselves, to heal ourselves. Our bodies are miraculous. Physical health, tell you what, self-care, really, really important. If your body is falling apart, your body's telling you something. My life's falling apart. If my body's falling apart, I'm not like blaming anyone for this. I'm just saying your body is telling you things because it's time to wake up. How do I want to take care of myself? Do I want to eat good food? How can I grow it for myself in my kitchen? I'm growing all kinds of things, herbs, all kinds of stuff. You can do it any kind of way. How can I help myself? What can I do? Here's the tools. That's why I like religious science. Here's the tools. Here's the tools. The more we forgive ourselves and are gentle with ourselves, the better we are. The more we grow. The more we grow, then there's more love for us to give to other people because now we're full and not empty. Now we have the space within our own selves to fill up with something else besides this other crap, and now we can actually begin to love ourselves. When you love yourself, are it easier to love others? Yeah. Is it easier to be kind and loving to others because we're not holding on to all these resentments? Yeah. Do you feel better? Lighter? Free? Right. All of these things, right? All of these things. So that's what I'm saying the pathways to inner peace are about, because that's the thing. So we're going to do a little, and I'm watching the time. I can be on time. I have clocks all over my office at work. I have it in this side, that side behind me. So wherever I am in my room, I can see, okay, we got this amount of time. We're not going to start that because we got this. I got this person at that time. This is what's happening. So anyway, we have a little bit of time. We're going to do this meditation, and then we'll wrap it up. So I want you to get comfortable. So let's just take a collective breath. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling. Uncross your legs. Maybe put your feet on the floor. Place your feet on the floor so you're grounded. Allow that chair to support you. Just as God, or your higher power, has always supported you. Take a deep breath in, again through your nose. Hold and exhale through your mouth. I want you to breathe all the love in from the universe that is unlimited and all-encompassing. I want you to allow the stress, the heaviness of this day, or the busyness of this day to flow away from you like it's floating down a river. There is no fear, even if you can't swim. You are now held in the grace of God floating down a river. So even if you are never able to swim, you can just float away. There's no fear with that. There is a trust that is happening, a surrendering into the unknown, a safety that is all around you, creating all-abiding peace that is flowing through every part of your body. You can imagine anyone floating with you and holding your hand as you're floating. It is okay now to release anything that is holding you back, keeping you stuck. You can imagine this is in your mind's eye of anything that is coming to you. You are letting it go into the river to be washed away and transmuted into the nothingness that it has always been. Now, the river slows down and you're able to get out easily and effortlessly. You are now sitting on the riverbank with God, Buddha, Jesus, or whoever you want to be with, or you can just be alone. Now, you are seeing whoever you need to forgive, and you're facing them. You get to say whatever you need to say to this person. You ask to be shown what you have learned from them. You ask them if there's anything you have done to them that has harmed them. Take a breath in, breathing in and exhaling. Just take another breath in, breathing in and exhaling. You are both able to forgive each other. You see and feel the lightness around you and within you. Now a new energy, a new life energy is flowing and flooding into you, filling you so full that you feel whole and complete. There is no emptiness, no loneliness, no guilt, shame, condemnation, or judgment for yourself or others. All you're feeling now is love. You are now seeing through the God's eyes how God sees you as the beloved, and you are now seeing the other person before you as the same, the beloved. So I want you to just continue to stay in this place of love. And just listen to some of the things I'm going to say. And just take that in, and then we'll go into affirmative prayer. You are the beloved. You've been birthed out of that love, that divine love, onto this gorgeous planet that supplies absolutely every single thing for us. You are here with a purpose and a power greater than you can even imagine. You have been so loved despite the experiences that you've gone through. You are so loved and bathed in that light of this divine energy, because that is the truth for yourself, even if you're not believing it right now. That is the divine spiritual truth that we all have come here on this planet to do our magnificent works. And so I know that you've always been whole. I know that you've always been divinely perfect, exactly the way that you are right now. I know that you are love and light and peace and power. So go into prayer with me right now. So thank you, Father, Mother, God, Infinite Spirit, as I know, I feel so blessed to know this truth of wholeness. I am so blessed to know this truth of love, of light, of peace, of power, of magnificence, that we all truly are, because there's no way to be separate from God. It is imbued in our DNA. It is pressed down and flowing over into everything within our own self and our lives, because we are part of this divine power. We're part of humanity, and that we have this compassion and ability to love because it's innate. We've been birthed out of that, and that's what we typically do, is just love. We're not our experiences. We're not the story. We are so much greater and so much more powerful than that ever could ever be. And it's remembering this truth, The truth that we are the power and the presence of Spirit that is moving through us, as us, and around us at all times, and that our higher Spirit, our higher power, only wants the best for us, loves us no matter what is happening. We are the beloved. We are the beauty and the power and the greatness that is living through us, as us, and around us, and what is contained within us is divine guidance. What is contained within us is power. What is contained within us is wholeness and health and perfection and balance and peace and peace and peace. Thank you, God, for I know that every single person here and also on Facebook feels that love and light and power, because you're absolutely cared beyond measure, loved beyond measure, supported, not oppressed. Our divine human nature is to love. We are that powerful being to do magnificent works. We all have our own divine purpose, and it is up to us to uncover that, to have clarity, and to live from that place of empowerment, from that place of wholeness. So much magnificence that's going to be happening on the planet is when we stand in our own power and our own truth, knowing that we're already whole, complete, and perfect. Thank you, God, as I release these words into law, knowing it is absolutely complete, it is done, and together we say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you.
There's a song for you called Stand Up, created and sung by Lisa Bell.
This session is recorded and everybody can see it
Get your feet back on the ground. Put a brand new face on the conversation. Yeah, stand up, shake it down. TV on the world you found. Be a bigger part of the inspiration. Stand up, look around, and get your feet back on the ground. Put a brand new face in the conversation. Stand up, shake it down. TV on the world you found. Be a bigger part of the inspiration. Stand up and look around.
All right, it's me again. Okay, thank you. Ushers and greeters are coming around to collect the tithe if you so choose to do that. There are several ways to provide our tithe or gift to CSL, GD. Mail to, this will take a while, mail to the 4100 Vincefield Drive, Kettering, Ohio, 45429. I mean, I'll get bills and I'm like, oh, I now have 3 days to pay it. It's got to go to like Georgia somewhere. Anyway, whatever. Anyhow, text to give 937-595-0142. Or you can use our website at www.cslgd.org, or please use Kroger's and DLM programs. Our giving statement. That's okay. Thank you, Carol. So, well, we don't have the tithes in our hands right now, but anyway, so if you choose to, no, it's fine, you're good. Thanks. Thank you. All right, so we're going to repeat after me. Abundance is mine. I cannot be deprived of my supply. The trees do not lack for leaves, nor do the flowers fail to bloom. I embrace my supply and celebrate the abundance that is mine. That's Ernest Holmes. All right, so I'm going to bless this money. So I'm just knowing that right where we are abundant children of God, whole, complete, and perfect in absolutely every single way, and we live from that place of abundance. As we give, we shall return that gift to ourselves, as well as that goes and ripples out into the rest of the world. And so I know that everything that we are doing is a place of love and abundance, and this is one way that we express that. And I know that it is blessed and complete, and so it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay. Well, this is, you want me to do this part? I can if you want. Okay. Linda's not feeling well. She shoveled some snow the other day, and I wish she would have called me. And then apparently she's in like a lot of pain. So anyhow, so that's why she's not here. But she wanted to be. She's like, I can lay down on the floor. I'm like, no, you cannot. What are you talking about? You can't even get in your car. I had to go over there. I went over there yesterday. I'm like, here's an anti-inflammatory. But anyway, you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, let's take it. Because she really couldn't even get into her car yesterday. Like, it was sad. I was like, don't open the door. I'm coming in. Anyway, here you go.
Yeah, I can just see her lying on the floor here during the end of the sermon. Please sit in the chair. Sit in the chair.
We could have left him like we had last night.
Okay, well, if this is your first time joining us, either online or in person, welcome. We're happy you're here with us. Please check out our website, www.cslgd.org. It's going to find out all about the things that we're up to here. If you're here, you can also pick up a welcome packet there by the door. And of course, we are here to answer any question you have. Also, ask any of us, and we'll be glad to tell you how wonderful it is here. If you like prayer, please reach out to our practitioners, which is me and Lana and Michael and Becky, and I think that's it, okay? And we'd just be glad to support you. Quick prayer at the end of the service. And now we have a special presentation here. We've got Dale and Anna here coming forward.
I had a little impromptu thing that even Anna doesn't know about. I have this little OCD thing where I count things. I count the lights, I count the chairs. I just count, and I count people over and over. In the last 3 years, this is the highest attendance we have ever had. We're coming back. Last week, we presented gifts to our practitioners and musicians who made our Sunday services possible. Since September of 2023, after we lost our minister. One practitioner was absent last week, and that was Lana, so she didn't get a recognition. They would like to present a little gift to Lana. The CSLG congregation would like to thank you for sharing your stories, research, and wisdom with us. We appreciate your time in preparing the weekly message and the effort in conducting various special services. We also appreciate your lively energy in sharing your personal stories and professional insights as an art therapist to help us overcome our own issues.
Come on, Dad.
We like your soothing voice and meditation and your spiritual expression through your graceful dance movements. Please enjoy the gift from the congregation. Make sure you look inside the little red envelope, which is what the Chinese call lucky money. Thank you.
Lucky money?
Lucky. Okay?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. So our affirmation for today, is it up there? It's up there. Let's all just say this together. I go out into the world with love and peace, forgiving others. So thank you everyone for being here. We're going to have a song at the end. And
You ready to stand up and call it a day? If you want to sit, you can too. Just give it a breathe in your seat.
Yeah. Over there. I'm fine.
You are beautiful, courageous, and wise beyond your ages. This I know for you, as I know myself. You are splendid, you're unique, with the whole world at your feet. This I know for you, as I know myself. You are brother to the flowers and sister to the trees. This I know for you, as I know myself. As all life lives within you, you are one with God, it's true. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know
Workshop. It is going to be down that hallway, and when you came in through those side door there, and I'll take payment at that little table, cash or check, and then there's food in there, so it should all. I'll see how well set up it is, but there's some food in there. Feel free to help yourselves with that. Okay? That's for us as a workshop people, though. All right, thank you.